one, number 2 on his list is, he said, so, as you being a Rukoholic, I've made a Ruko for you, and that would be my biggest challenge for you. And it's got a smiley face on it. So, a Ruko. Let's see, Euro. There we go, Ruko. That's an old one right there. Anyway, let's see if we can figure out how to get into this thing. Whoops. A little bit too much stress. My nervousness is showing through, right? Alright. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. There we go. Alright, again, see if I can get top of the keyway. Keep my finger out of your way. I'm going to try the fat one first. See if that works. Nope, too fat. That ought to work. Okay. Let me first get a pick and put it in there to see what we got. I'm going to take a standard hook. Feels like 6. We'll know when we got it, but 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got 6 here. It's a little rough in there, but see if we can't get it in. Okay, Ruko. We know Rukos have some nasty alien technology up in there. Alright, I'm going to all the way in, a little bit of tension. See if we can find a binder. Feels like 3. I got a very tight click out of it. And that was 3 again. I got a little more click. So we're looking at serrateds. Pretty sure. No key for this, by the way. I didn't see it in the pile there. It's only 3 with the key. 4 counting the one I just did, the Abus. Tighten this down. It's starting to turn on me. A little bit of crunchiness in the back there. Okay, pin 1 feels like he's giving me a little counter rotation. Okay, got a click out of him. Felt like 5 gave me a little click. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of counter rotation from the last pin, it feels like. I might be using the wrong pick. Oh, there we go. We got a little extra turn there, so maybe it is the right pick. Okay, that was 3 again, and now another click, so he's definitely a serrated. Got a pretty good false set going. But we know these Ruko pins, they got a lot of ledges on them, and of course the core sometimes has a machined in lip designed to catch those sharp edges. So just because you got a deep false set, no guarantee. And the thing is, usually if it locks up, that sharp edge locks on one of the pins, you stop getting feedback. And it becomes quite a challenge to figure out which one it is and get him picked. Okay, just keep light tension. Okay, I'm going to start bouncing kind of on these pins. There we go. I got a little turn again. I think that was pin 2. Pin 2, I just got another click out of him. That was 3, another click. Sounds like our serrated friend. got a nice deep fault set. That was 2 again, and it turned a little on us. So we're maybe locked up on that edge we were talking about. Okay, that was 4. Okay, that was 3 again. Another click out of him. Since we've had such good luck with 3, I'm going to kind of force him a little more than he's been before. It seems like he's fallen down on us a couple of times. Just kind of bounce him a little bit with very light tension. Maybe not. He might have been one of those tricky pins. If we get him open, we'll find out. Okay, what I'm going to do now, because I haven't been getting any feedback, I'm going to go to a gem that I've kind of thinned the blade there. It's 15,000, but I mean the profile, I've shortened it to give me a little extra clearance. Okay, that was 2, and I got a little turn on the core though, so he was cut a little higher than what that standard hook could get us. So we got a good click on him. I don't know if you can really see that, but we have quite a turn on this core. We have a very deep fault set. And I can still feel the pins playing around, which tells me one of them is not seized up on a sharp edge. So the only thing keeping us from getting in there is my incompetence. Alright, I'm going to give 3 a little extra because he just clicked again. He keeps falling down on us. So I'm going to force him. There we go. It was 3 all along. Alright, I believe he serrated, and I believe it's a very deep cut. That's why we couldn't get him with that thin one. So we got to open on this Ruko. Let's go ahead and let me put this down so we can keep him in the frame. And we will bust him open. Alright. We do not have a key, so I can't screw this up. If I lose the set, I lose the pick on this, that's the end of the video. We got to start over. I got to pick the damn thing again. Maybe next time it'll be quicker because I know it's number 3 that's the tricky one. Alright, there we go. We still got a good turn there, and it is a medium. There we go. And I'm going to turn them a little bit like that. It's only 5 pins, guys, not 6. Okay, I'm going to back out. I'm going to zoom out so we can get a good focus on the close. Okay, there's the problem. We got threaded number 3 and number 5. Let's dump these out real quick, and then we'll take a look at the core just a little bit closer. There, I see the problem right away. Okay, here's what we got. Come on, focus, baby. Yeah, it's only 2 of them were threaded, number 3 and number 5. And let me show you why that was having so much trouble. Look at number 3. He's a serrated, but look at the diameter of that pin. It's an American diameter pin, and all the rest of them are ASA, and then this number 3 also is a different diameter. So no wonder this thing was giving us so much trouble. But let's see what's up in the drivers. That's the real challenge, isn't it? Okay, we have, it looks like a store-bought spool, probably out of a standard repinning kit. A standard nothing. There's nothing. That's all it is. It looks like just like a wafer. Whoops. Oh man, I love it. T-pin. And I just happen to note, I don't usually pull out the springs, but that one jumped way out there. Take a look at that spring. Double wound spring. I'm going to have to pull those others out. That was in 3. So no wonder 3 was giving us a nightmare. Let's see, number 2 was also a double wound spring. Steel, obviously. And Adrian, by the way, is sending me some titanium. That was a single spring. I don't know where it went. Okay, pin 4 is, look at that, spool. And number 5 pops out in my hand. A nasty, there's nothing else in there. The 2 in the back look like single springs. Come on, baby. So we did have at least one ASA pin in there. There we go. And the rest of these are, every one of them is different. So we got double springs in 3 of the holes. We have an ASA pin, looks like a German style spool pin, a T pin out of a, looks like a standard Schlag kit, a flat wafer, but look at the top of that key pin. He's machined that down to get caught, and then a spool. And then of course we got 2 threaded holes in the core, 3 and 5 if I recall. Yep. All right, just 5 pins, quite a challenge. Victor, thank you for putting that together for me. I'm surprised it didn't take a little bit longer. Anyway, thanks everybody else. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, guys.